Well, welcome to Allen's Day again. We are down in Tennessee at our holiday home, building a holiday home, as you've seen on many previous episodes. Unloading the trailer. That was this morning. We got most of it done. This trip down to Tennessee here.
Episode 789.
Oh, there we go. We brought an Alyssa with. She's helping this go around. And we also brought horses with. We brought Lux and Buckshot because maybe we're going to take a little time off because Gene came down here also. And Gene and I are going to go riding with some of the locals here. So let's get you in the house and show you what we're working on here. This has begun an ongoing project. We've been working on framing in the house for approximately about a year. Just come down here for a week at a time. Coming 2 weeks this time. Get something done. And today's mission, we are doing flooring. You saw that we had the walls up. Rochelle and I put walls, beams up there. Did some painting. Now we're on to flooring. And what we've got for flooring is, let me find the boxes. This is a Tough Core premium vinyl flooring system. It's a commercial grade. So hopefully we're going to get some years out of it. Never going to touch this again. So Alyssa and I got a pretty good system putting it down. Not that either one of us are flooring experts, but we came up with a good system that works for us. We've been working on this room here. We're about 2 hours into it, putting this in here. And you notice that there's no walls in here yet. So there's going to be a wall by those orange marks. Another wall. There'll be 3 walls, closets, all kinds of obstructions in here. So my thought process is, why not get the flooring in here first so you're not cutting around anything, you're just dropping it in there. I'll show you what we do and how we set this up. On the start, the most critical part is that very first row. That sets the tone for life. And with that, we've got our handy dandy Milwaukee laser line level here. So we got that set, put a spacer on the wall so that that very first line is right on the edge of that first sheet, our first plank, and took the finish nailer and put a nail right there on the left hand side of every plank all the way down to hold that row of planks in place so they're not sliding around on you. The floors that I've put in the past, if I didn't nail that first row with a finish nail, I fought it for 4 rows out because everything kept sliding around. So finish nails along that end row. And to start out with, to do the stagger at 1/3. So that's a 60-inch piece, 40-inch piece, 20-inch piece, and then we are back to a 60-inch piece. So far everything's been working out that go all the way down to the end. We only got that big of a drop out of this whole setup here. Now to set these in here, Alyssa is going through and she's dropping planks in, and we'll show you what kind of system she's got going here. Here we go, Alyssa. Show us how it's done.
So I figured out with a lot of hassling and struggling at first that it's easiest to do this end. You line that up, and then you line up that little white flange all the way down, because if it's crooked it won't lock in right. And then I just go through, press, lift up a tiny bit, and it locks in there. And then you just go down the whole plank, make sure it's in that groove, and then Alan comes through and does the final lock in. So we'll show you that.
Well, we'll let her finish locking them in place. She goes all the way down, and then I go on the end. I cut a piece and repeat. Now, let me show you the next step that I go through and do for setting this up.
Master flooring guy right there.
Not really. No, not me. But what I found, these are my two-piece tools right here. Piece of drop and just a piece of piece of plastic. I go through right in the middle, and this is key to make sure that you set that in place. One hit there. One hit there, and you can see these joints tighten up right here. And then put this here and smack, and then come to the middle of the full one. Give it a couple of hits, pull it down, and hit it, because right now you can see how this is sitting up like this. Don't try stepping that down into place. If it's up in the air, leave it up in the air, and take your smacker, and you can see how it drops down, and hit it. So, all the way through, we're going to be done in no time. Talk to you guys when we get it done. And just like that, we got a floor in. Just have that last piece along the wall there. Little strip. Let me get that set up on the saw here. Cuts pretty easy in here. Now I got the wider material. These pieces are almost 8 inches wide. I'll never use that narrow stuff again. This 8-inch wide stuff, it goes down so quick and it's easy to work with. So go with the 8-inch wide.
Well, here's the finished product. This lighting doesn't do it justice, but it is really pretty, and it takes out the browns of the bead, or it pulls out the color, I should say. So he's just going through, since the trim will cover it anyways, he's going through with the finish nailer, just and yeah, and then tomorrow I'm working on putting the walls up, and don't know after that. I'll find out as we go. But I think that's it for today. You got anything?
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Don't fall in the court.
Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.